Okay, and here we are with part 2 of the Shane Plays Let's Play series of Shadowrun Hong Kong, which just released today. In the first video, we basically showed up in Hong Kong looking for an old mentor who had asked for help. He did meet me at the docks, but an old, uh, sort of, not quite a brother, but basically a brother that was also mentored by this guy, met me with his partner, and they're both with Lone Star, which is a private security firm. Uh, we tried to leave the docks. The gate was locked for some reason, and then we've uh, kind of went off on the side path and got into a fight with some sort of organized crime gang member type folks, uh, and we delivered them a whooping. So that's where I stopped it last video. So we're still very much in the beginning. Make sure to say or give me a like on YouTube and you know, a little thumbs up, and leave a comment if you can. That helps me tremendously. Also subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of gaming, and I mean, not just role-playing games, although I love role-playing games. Also looking to expand what I do. Also, I do a radio show, a live radio show on Saturdays called Shane Plays out of Little Rock. And then that later goes out as a podcast. So you can visit my blog at shaneplays.com. What is this? Toko, an illegal street drug made from the leaked kamikaze formula. I don't. Adds +1 body, +1 strength, and +1 willpower for 5 rounds. Every time the user is attacked, strength increases. Yeah, I'll take that. It's pretty crazy. Make sure I'm not missing anything else here. Game feels very smooth. It feels like the other Shadowrun games that you know, it was Shadowrun Returns, now it's Shadowrun, based on a role-playing game. What is this? There's slight differences to the interface. I'm not sure what this symbol is here. I don't know if that means I've got a ranged weapon currently equipped. I don't know. Over here in the upper right-hand corner. The music's very nice. You'll notice that as soon as you start playing it, at the title screen and once you get into the game. Well, that thunder sounded really good. Another gate panel. This one's been vandalized and busted up good. A real nightmare of a repair job. Wu stares at the fence, considering. Loops and whirls of razor wire glitter in the lamplight. Let's see here. Carter. Looks edged with monofilament. The corporations here don't screw around. If I remember right, the monofilament will cut you. It's very incredibly sharp. Say, Duncan and I have hopped plenty of fences before. It'll be fine. Why don't we just cut ourselves an opening? Guess we'd better find another way through. So I think what she's saying here is the barbed wire is actually monofilament, which is very, very nasty. Say, why don't we just cut ourselves an opening? She shakes her head. Even if you could, it'd snap back on you. Ever seen a high-tension wire whip through a human body? You don't want to. Duncan nods his agreement. We aren't touching it. How about it, Carter? Think you can get the gate open? She winks at him. What do you think? She eyeballs the job. It'll take me a few minutes, though. Frowning, she leans in to get a closer look at the mangled fuse box. A few seconds later, she starts pulling wires and yanking fuses, a look of intense concentration on her face. She's competent. I thought she was a mage. I'm gonna say I thought she was a mage. In Cantonese, hoy. He sounds like Raymond when he does that. I can say, what's with the lecture, Woo? In Cantonese. This pin of my aunt is sitting on the end table, satisfied. In Cantonese, she's competent. In Cantonese, I thought she was a mage. I'm gonna say I thought she was a mage. She is. Carter likes to know how things work. She used to be on the bomb squad. He continues in Cantonese. We speak only Cantonese from now on, just like we did when we lived at Raymond's. Those endless drills are about to pay off. So they think that's necessary. In Cantonese, just like at Raymond's. In Cantonese, it's Ray's mother tongue from here on out. In Cantonese, it's coming back, won't be a problem. Let's say it's coming back, won't be a problem. He nods once, satisfied, then turns his back and scans the horizon. At least you can still handle yourself in a fight. Say, did you doubt it? So you're Lone Star now, huh? Say nothing. Say, so you're Lone Star now? Huh? His back is still to you. That's right. Aren't you wondering what I've been up to for the last 8 years? Still giving you his back. Nope. The silence between you gets louder, heavier. Then it's broken by a sudden wailing screech. Wu's hand goes to his holster. The screech is replaced by the sound of grinding wheels. Glancing over the console, you see Carter grinning back at you. Got it. Nice. I keep wanting to, with the different RPGs I play, I keep wanting to draw a square around everybody and select them to move them, but it's just, you know, this is just a different interface. Thing looks great. I just love this sort of, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a soft artistic style, or soft, I mean, it's well done. It has sort of a, I don't know, soft. Can't think of a better way to put it. The light from the nearby vendor stall stabs into your eyes, triggering a throbbing ache in the back of your skull. You stop short, squinting, as rough voices drift in on the wind. Tattooed smuggler. Where's everyone else? Where's the shipment? It's probably those guys we killed. Haven't seen them yet. We just got here. Irritated. Long way's probably waiting for us. We can haul it, so we can haul it out of the boat for him. Let's just hang out here. Let him find us. Carter keeps her voice low. Looks like we're on a stroll through Smuggler Central. These gangers don't know we're here. We could probably just slip past. Or we could clip them. They're already looking for us. Might be better to take them out now while we've got the element of surprise on our side. Ambushing enemies. Ah, I see. So that's what that holster is. While unaware hostiles are on screen, press the unholster button to enter turn-based combat mode. Okay, I'm sorry. Some games I take a soft approach, but this is Shadowrun, and this is combat, glorious combat. So here we go. I'm going to move him there. And he's just not very good with these knives, even though I gave him you know, some points in ranged weapons and whatnot. I'm going to put him in Overwatch. I want to see how this Overwatch works. I've never really used it in a Shadowrun game. I was playing Shadowrun Dragonfall, and I noticed that they had it. I don't remember seeing it before. But I played just one session of Dragonfall recently. In fact, it's on the YouTube channel if somebody wants to go watch it. So this is interesting. He is still hurt here, and in the past, I think that after combat, you healed up. So that I find that interesting. I'll put him in cover here, and what's this? And he's got a 91% chance to hit these guys now. So I'm going to up his aim and try to take this, or at least hit this guy. Blanked. Oh, that got loud. Hold on, I want to turn the music down. Turn it all the way down, but that was just too loud. I may have to turn it down again. What can you do here, sweetie? She can get here behind some cover. Yep, okay, so that Overwatch, nice. Never really used it in any other Shadowrun games. Looks like everybody's ranged for the most part. Got another grenade. I'm gonna see if I can throw it here. Missed. Let's see where it ends up. Didn't do anything to anybody. I really thought I pumped his range stuff up, and I just guess I didn't do a very good job. I'm gonna turn the music down again because this is just too loud. I don't mind it, but I'm sure it's loud to try to hear what's going on the stream. And I'm gonna go. What did I do? Whoa. Okay. Close that. Yeah, this is still a little buggy. You know, it just released, so I don't know if you saw that overlay of the options over this. So yeah, I bumped up his... Oh, I see why he's doing so terrible. I bumped up his ranged combat, but not his throwing weapons. So I wonder if he'd be better just rolling up on somebody and pounding on him right now. Anyway. Alright. Duncan. Take this guy out. Hit him again. Oh, I guess dude's out. 57%. I'm gonna... where can I move Duncan to? I'm gonna move him over here. Get him a little closer and cover. And I'm gonna use her to buff up his aim because he's just terrible. And then, let's see. I want to strip one of these guys' armor by... I did 3 damage. I was trying to strip armor. Maybe I didn't understand that spell correctly. Ouch! That grenade hurt. Man, so far, Duncan is just... he's just getting pounded on constantly. So... I think I'm going to go help him with some healing. Hold on. Escape out of that. No, I didn't mean to do that. Trying to... Okay, he's out of action points. I gotta throw... I'm not gonna use any more healing right now. What is this? A flashbang grenade. Does 1 AP damage to all hit by its blast. Makes targets easier to hit. Okay, why not? Don't miss. Okay, you didn't miss. I like that you didn't miss. Okay, so it made them unbalanced. This dude's stunned. I want to shoot at the other guy who's already got some damage on him. Do it again. Oh, she dropped that guy. 18 damage. Pretty nice. Alright, this guy's stun imitated. So, Ying, can you hit somebody who's... He still only has a 79% chance, but he hit him. So, now they got some hit points back. I saw some hit points come back on them after the combat, but evidently it wasn't... You don't get it all back. What can I pick up here? Basic med kit. I'll take it. Very nice. What else can I do here? There was something over here. Move crate. Alright, looks like I can get out this way, but I still want to search around. Alright, what's going on here? One thing that you don't do in this game is you don't loot your enemies after you put a whammy jammy on them. You don't get to loot them. Ah, I got 1 karma. Okay, so is this going to move me in a new... Oh, it just gave me karma, I guess, for leaving that area, that encounter. Not sure. I'm going to get some rope here. What am I going to get? Oh, I got 51 Nuyen. Great. Nuyen, of course, being the currency of Shadowrun Returns. Nice. Now this looks like an exit point. Oh, no, it's somebody I can talk to. Let's see what else is going on around here before I go talk to folks. These cars look interesting. I'm thinking, if I remember right, then if I was playing a shaman, that this would allow me to conjure a spirit or something, if I remember right. Head to meeting location. Okay. Crossing the street, you can make out 4 shadowy figures loitering in the plaza ahead. Troll, orc, dwarf, elf. 2 men, 2 women. They're different from the smugglers on the dock. Alert, poised, professional. You can see they've made a token attempt to conceal their weapons. The unspoken message is clear: we're strapped. Mind your manners. Wu stands up tall, takes that amused tone he gets whenever he's standing toe-to-toe with someone bigger. Someone who doesn't know they're about to go down. Evening, folks. You got permits for those bazookas? Husky troll. The thick troll pulls his mouth into a comic frown. Permits? Give me a minute. Makes a show of patting his pockets. Nope. Guess not. I must have dropped mine in a dumpster, along with the last idiot who stepped to us. Wu coolly surveys the scene, nods in a friendly fashion. Is that right? Well then, you can almost feel Wu's cop training kick in. It's like watching a drone execute a command routine. He reaches for his rifle, brings it up, he brings it up quick, but it's too late. By the time it hits his shoulder level, an assortment of nasty-looking ordnance is already trained on his head. Carter backs him up. She whips her arms forward, fists blazing with magical fire. Her eyes sweep the scene, darting from one figure to another. All right, everyone be cool. Just be cool. Husky troll. The thick troll's voice is casual, amused. He shakes his gun in Wu's face. A little late for that, isn't it? All right, so I can raise my weapon too, and say, no, it's never too late to be cool. Put my hands in my pocket, say, listen, guys, my stomach's doing somersaults. How about we all put our guns away before someone gets hurt? Hold up your hands, paws out. How about no one does anything stupid? We just want to talk. I could draw my weapon and remain silent. I'm going to hold up my hands, palms out. How about no one does anything stupid? We just want to talk. Now, the reason that I'm not going to be so aggressive here like I was with the other group is because I feel like these folks may have some information that I want. The thick troll smiles big. Oh, I can see that. Your buddies are totally chill. Something we can do for you, officer? Wu's jaw tightens, but his tone stays cool and controlled. I'm looking for an old man. Raymond Black. We were supposed to meet him here. You know him? The troll nods his enormous head. Mm-hmm. Wu's voice gets an edge. You can see a vein in his temple starting to pulse. Where is he? Carter sees it too. Keeps her voice neutral. Easy, Duncan. The troll maintains amused eye contact, but his weapon stays trained on Wu. That's right. Easy, Duncan. Your friend Raymond never showed. We've been waiting for the better part of an hour. I say, you're going to meet with Raymond? Who are you? Think everyone can put their guns down? I'm going to say, you were going to meet with Raymond? Mm-hmm. So you were his tour guides, right? What do you want with you? Keep talking. I'm going to say keep talking. The troll's yellow-brown touch shifts into a smile again. He needed friends, the heavily armed kind. The old man hired us to take you all on a little excursion. Wu's brow furrows. Hired you. He takes a moment, looks them over. They're an odd assortment. A cybered-up troll, an orc girl with magical fetishes, a dwarf with a cyberdeck slung on her back, and a tall man standing behind them, inscrutable. All with guns trained on Wu. Understanding spreads across Wu's face. His jaw tightens. You're Shadowrunners. Troll nods. Mm-hmm. Wu's shoulders croop up. His stance tightens. This is crap. Raymond would never hire Shadowrunners. They're criminals. The troll corrects him. Mercenary operatives. The dwarf cuts in. Her voice is soft but strong. Criminal mercenary operatives. So, yeah, you were right. Your buddy Raymond was associating with a bunch of hardened criminals. She's got a little, is that a rat? The young orc has a rat. The troll tosses Wu a sideways smile while staring at the barrel of his gun. Pardon me. Sorry to burst your bubble, Lone Star. Guess you don't know the old man as well as you thought, huh? Wu tries to shake it off, but he's struggling to process the information. You can feel the heat coming off of him. The runners sense it too, and they tense up tight. They're keyed on Duncan, and their guns are big. The looks on their faces make it clear. One wrong bead of sweat, and Wu's going down in a red mist cloud. Carter remains completely still. Her voice is level, moderate. She's done this before. Let's all stay focused. No need for this to get ugly. She speaks quietly to Wu, who listens without turning, his focus squarely on the troll. We need to find Raymond. These are the people who can help us do that. I say, this was about money, right? Let's talk about money. What were you hired to do? She's right. Let's focus on Raymond. I'm going to say, what were you hired to do? You could tell the orc girls had enough of the tension. She blurts it out. The old man wanted us to take him into Kowloon Walled City. She waves her hand at the three of you. You too. Two large rats, clinging to her hip and shoulder, poke their heads out of the folds of her clothing. They fix their beady eyes on you intently. You know the Walled City? I say, slum, right? I've heard of it. No, what's the Walled City? Isn't this Kowloon City? I'm going to say, no, what's the Walled City? Girl rolls her eyes. It's a hole, the worst slum in the Eastern Hemisphere. Tread clips and news stories can't do it justice. Memories of growing up in the Redmond Barrens flash through your mind. We get it. It's a real bad place. Now, why would a little old man pay you to take him there? The dwarf standing next to her nods and jumps in. Wouldn't say. He mumbled a lot, too. Just kept rambling on and on about how he had to get in. Under ordinary circumstances, I never would have accepted the gig. The Walled City is the last place I want to go. But the old man rolled up a truckload of new yen, and you got to eat, right? Wu risks a glance at you. His weapon remains trained on the Shadowrunners, but a flicker of uncertainty plays across his face. Say, interesting story. Seems like a good time to ram down. Let's say we believe you. What now? Why would Raymond want to enter the Walled City? It doesn't make any sense. Let's say we believe you. What now? The troll flashes you a smile that's all tusks and no warmth. Okay, gang. I tell you what. He looks at his team as he slowly starts to lower his weapon. We're all gonna put our guns down. Get down now, snipers, take cover. So I think Carter just got killed. Wow, that's crazy. I think at least two of them went down, and Carter, I think, went down, best I can tell. So I'm going to get in cover. I don't know where those shots came from, so I'm going to go here and get in cover. I don't know if I see where the bad guys are. It says stay in cover, so I'm in cover. Let me get him in cover. Bring him around here and cover. The sound of high-caliber rifle shots hangs in the air, and the red dots of laser sights sweep the area. Carter, the troll, and the silent elf lie dead in widening pools of blood, their heads broken open like melons dropped from a 4-story building. That's nasty. Young orc. The orc girl screams from cover, Nightjar! Nightjar, come on, big man, talk to me. Gunshot, no, no. She turns to the dwarf, her eyes wild with fear. This isn't good, is... Officer on megaphone. A voice blares from a loudspeaker. This is the police. Lay down your weapons, put your hands behind your head, and come out where we can see you. Officer on megaphone. Duncan Wu. Hoi Nu. You know, and I did the Nu before I knew that Duncan's last name was Wu. Come out where we can see you. You have 3 seconds. Duncan crouches behind cover, his gaze locked on Carter's corpse. His voice comes out in a hoarse roar. Stand down! I'm law enforcement, Lone Star. Lone Star! He's driven deeper into cover by a hail of gunfire. The dwarf shakes her head at him, her voice is flat. Save your breath. They won't listen. Use your eyes. We're not here to make a rest. A sniper shot hits the wall next to her head, showering her an explosion of plaster. I could say, stay down, Duncan, are you hurt? We need a way out of here now. Back the way we came. I'm saying, we need a way out of here now. Everyone pipe down. Just give me a minute. This is the orc speaking. Okay. The rat girl stares at the ground intently as if listening. Then her brow furrows, her eyes go beady, and her nose wrinkles up. She begins to sway back and forth, her lips moving soundlessly. She snaps out of her trance. Okay, I've got a way out. It's at the end of the street. Everyone come with me. Everyone? We don't need these renter cops, Gobbet. We're the only ones. Little orc whips her head towards her friend. Their extra firepower is, I got us an exit, but we got to get past the heat, and we can't shoot our way out of this on our own. If nothing else, they can soak up a few rounds for us. And, you know, it's practical. I gotta respect that logic. She turns to you, her pupils pinpricks of intensity. Just stick to cover and keep close. There's a door down the street that leads to a back alley. That's our exit point. You fall behind, you get left behind. Okay, so where are we going? There's the exit point. Okay, I got Hong Kong Police Force. Is that what HKPF stands for? I guess, are we supposed to stay in cover? It says take cover, that's done it. Get everyone out alive, get to the alley. Can't. Yeah, it says stay in cover. So I guess if we come out of cover, then, yeah, summon spirit. So that's what I was thinking. That if I had a shaman, I could do that, which I think she's a shaman. Okay. You need to stay in cover, buddy. Is that cover? This looks like if I come here, I'm in cover. Right, this is all cover. Ouch. So, ouch. They were in cover. I guess if we come out of cover, we get sniped. Let's see if I can. It sounds like the music's turned off completely. Let's see if I can get the music back on. There we go. I believe I've heard that tune before from other Shadowrun games. Now, got this guy coming in here. Lost my mage. I don't know what she does. A sliver gun. What the heck is this? A mini grenade launcher. I like that. Boy, I wish I had something besides throwing knives. Alright, we need to take this guy out. 15 damage, very nice. Can you finish him off? Nice. Ying. Boy, you really can't do anything. I hate to say it, but you're kind of pathetic. Without a gun. Really need to get you a gun. Why they gave you throwing knives is beyond me. Let's see. Alright. So, very nice. Hello, little monsoon. Go get this guy. Oh, okay, we'll just go here. Oh, line of sight blocked. I guess it does ranged weapons and not melee. Now attack this guy. Speaking of soaking up hits, maybe that guy will do it. What do you do, sweetheart? switch over to this. I got a 62% chance. See if I can get a better chance to hit. There we go. Nice. So that sliver gun looks like it does bleeding damage as well. What can you do, my dear? Not much. I'm going to move you up as well. Man. Can I not? Right, I'm going to move him there. I'm still behind cover. And now he moved. Right when I got up on him. Yeah, the AI, these guys' AI seems a lot better than it used to be. That sniper means business. Stay in cover. I'm in cover. Don't worry about that. I'm all about some cover. See if I can. I'll run this thing up there. Distract these guys. Okay, Ying, 37%. Well, I hit. Ooh, a whole 2 damage. And did 12 damage. Flanked. I've got to look up what this flanked is. All right, take this guy out. All right, you're down. Where can I move? Okay, so I'm still in cover here. Gobbit. You just got, I guess she's only got 1 AP because line of sight blocked. She really can't do much. Now can I see? Nope. I don't know what to do with this. This guy's in there pretty good. Now, I don't want to run over on him because I'll end up... Well, I'm in cover now. Okay, so that's a lot of enemies. I guess my little summoned water thingy is gone. Man, these guys are... Their AI is definitely better than it was. Okay. I meant to bring Duncan up. Oh well. Just... Duncan, I need you up here, boy. It's gonna take all his... Yeah. Just having to stay in cover is kind of a pain. Just gonna take this dude out. Really? Only a 54% chance to hit him? Oh, 95% chance, alright. I don't know what to do. I guess I'll move her up. So that dude died from the bleeding damage. That was pretty cool. Looks like I got a fire elemental summoned up. Oh, these drones. The drones! Alright, dude, you run up here. We'll try to get some healing going on you. Alright. Duncan. trying to take out this conjurer. What can I do here? Poison fog. Haste increases the friendly target's AP by 1 for 2 rounds. Shares a cooldown. What you gonna do, sweetheart? I wish I had a grenade. Let's see what I got here. Someone's a Force 2 air elemental. Someone's a Force 2 nature elemental. Okay. Go fight that other elemental. Ah, she hit him. Had a 45% chance and still managed to hit. So where's this thing doing? I guess it's range. Yeah, that's fine. You fight the elemental. That's totally fine. Pretty tough fight. This guy just can't do jack poopy. I can't wait to get my main guy a gun. This is embarrassing. Alright. Get on this guy. Take this guy out. Nice. Duncan has a very nice. Yeah. We still like you, Duncan. Listen. I'm gonna give it 4 APs. Don't escape. Okay, it did not escape. Stunned. Okay, can she finish this off? Off, finished. Alright, take out this drone. Now the drones are still going. Ying, the Falcon. Chinese for Falcon. It's Chinese for Falcon. Or Cantonese. I don't know. One of the two. See if he can hit from way back here. Missed. Let's probably move him up. But I was feeling lazy. I'm gonna move her up. Confirm. Hasn't escaped yet. Go take that thing out. Drones are kind of tough. This nature elemental's doing its job. 17 damage, wow. Those drones are tough. Was that boom, that noise? Was that a sniper round? I think it was. Let's see if it escapes. It did not escape. Take this thing out. I guess it did escape. Uh-oh. It's gone crazy. This is not good. Garbage, you gotta, okay, the spirit's gone. We gotta make it to the, you gotta stay in cover. Gotta stay in cover. So, I'm gonna say, where can she go where she's still in cover? And, okay, so the sniper can't do anything. How far can I go? Alright. You will stay in cover there. So it looks like this is maybe shaping up to be my team. Another guy? I didn't even see him. Oh, dang. And okay, so it automatically used the dock wagon trauma kit on her. That's kind of cool. That's actually pretty cool. So, all right, can I get her out? Yeah, I hate using that trauma kit like that, but can he escape? He can escape. All right. Duncan, how far can you go? Let's put you over here. All right, I don't know if you can make it. She can make it. One thing I like about Shadowrun is it will let you escape maps one at a time. Now you can't go to where your characters are that escaped, but oh boy, he can't make it there. One more round. Come on, Duncan, you can do it. Alright, he's gonna make it. That's kind of a nasty fight. Alright, we're 41 minutes in, so we are going to end part 2 here. Looks like we are in the sewers. We've been led to the sewers. So that's where we'll pick up. We made our escape from the snipers and the police that were just flat out to kill us no matter what. And we will resume with part 3 of the Shane Plays Let's Play series of Hong Kong, or Shadowrun Hong Kong. Please make sure to give the video a thumbs up on YouTube and leave a comment. That helps me tremendously, and don't forget, you can always visit my blog for all kinds of news and Let's Plays and whatnot at shaneplays.com. Thanks so much for watching.